What's up, everyone?
And welcome to Greetings and Salutations. Okay, so before I go any further, if the audio in this video sounds a little strange, I apologize for that. You see, I've recently taken to using the program Audacity to record my voiceovers, and when I say recently, I mean like 2 weeks ago, mostly out of necessity because it's summer here in Australia and the cicadas are out in force. If you want to know what a cicada swarm sounds like, take a listen. So yeah, that kind of noise has been going on pretty much constantly around my house all day, which is pretty annoying, as I'm sure you can imagine. But like I said, I'm using Audacity mostly out of necessity because I needed a way to filter out that background noise. And it has features that my ordinary video editing software just didn't have. I mean, I did try to record voiceovers while the cicadas were chirping away, and it just didn't work. I think I have gotten the hang of the noise reduction feature in Audacity, but I'm also tinkering around with a few other settings as well. Like I said, that's probably why the audio sounds a little strange. I honestly don't know whether it sounds better or worse, but I'll leave it for you guys to decide. So please sound off in the comments below what it does sound like, if it is better or worse. And if any of you guys out there do use Audacity and have any tips, I'd certainly appreciate them, because I am still working my way around this program. Okay, that's enough about that. I'm sure you guys didn't come here to listen to me ramble on about audio software and annoying insects. You probably want to learn more about Season 2 of Stories of Sodor. Well, if you saw the video that I posted on Christmas Eve, happy belated Christmas to everyone. I hope you enjoyed the holidays. Then you'll know Season 2 will be beginning on January 6, 2018, which is next week at the time of this video. It will be 14 episodes long, and it will be released weekly as Season 1 was. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you all the thumbnails for the upcoming season. So, beware of spoilers, and enjoy!
There is no better view. Watching you strip down after we argue. Making it worth the pain that we go through. A smile on your face cause nobody knows you like I do. I still picture it. It's been a couple of months. I swore in my head this was the right thing for us, but it's breaking my heart. It's breaking it off, and I'm afraid to say I still do love you, hate you. I still do hate you, love you. I still do want you to want me like I want you. Oh, I still do. Stick to my word when I say I don't want you back. But what if I did? Don't hold it against me. Cause you got the upper hand now that I'm lonely, yeah. And I feel the past pulling my body to tell you I'm sorry. Oh, I still picture it. It's been a couple of months. I swore in my head this was the right thing for us, but it's breaking my heart. It's breaking it off, and I'm afraid to say I still do. I love you, hate you. I still do. I hate you, love you. I still do want you to want me.
And there we have it. And a big, big thank you to everyone who submitted story ideas. They were all terrific. I do just want to say a couple of points about that. To those of you whose ideas I am using this season, again, a big thank you. I mean, at certain points during the making of season 2, I really struggled for ideas, and your suggestions were the perfect remedy. Just also to let you know, in all fairness, in some instances I did adapt your ideas fairly accurately, and in some cases I only took inspiration from them. So I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, the reason why I did that is because I just decided to take your idea in a different direction. And that's not knocking your idea. I'm not saying it was bad. I just thought of an alternate way to use it. And by alternate, I do just mean that. I mean different, not better or worse. And to those of you whose ideas I'm not using this season, don't be disheartened. It's not because I didn't like them. It's because mostly I'm saving them for future seasons. Because, for better or worse, I always think long term. And in that spirit, if you guys do have any further ideas, then by all means feel free to send me a private message or sound off in the comments. And I suppose one final point I should make about fan submitted ideas. Well, I should have expected this. A lot of you did suggest ideas based on classic Tugs episodes, and I completely understand why. I mean, I make no secret of the fact that my channel is heavily influenced by Tugs. So, as I'm sure you may have noticed from season 2's episode guide, I've done it again. I've based a couple of episodes off classic Tugs stories, and as I said, a lot of you guys have done the same. I just want to make it abundantly clear, I didn't rip off your ideas. I swear, I had my own thoughts on the stories beforehand. Another thing I should point out is that in the past, you may have noticed that I made mention or brief mentions or passing mentions about the idea of doing a special based on World War II. And you may have noticed that that sort of video didn't crop up in the episode list. You may be wondering, does that mean I'm not doing it? Well, no, it doesn't. I've just had to rethink that for a number of reasons. In the past, when I did mention it, it was sort of only based on a loose idea. It wasn't anything concrete. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized it wasn't going to work if I did it as a single episode. So, what I've decided to do is I am going to release a mini-series, which I am going to call Stories of Sodor War. I have an idea about it being maybe 4 or 5 episodes long, and it will be set during the Second World War. I'm not going to go any further than that. No spoilers. And the reason why I'm doing it this way, instead of releasing it as part of Season 2, is because the ideas I have for the mini-series are, well, they're going to be considerably darker and, dare I say, more violent than anything I've previously done. And I think the tone and themes of this mini-series idea would just clash with Season 2. So, yeah, I've decided to do that. Hopefully, with the development schedule I have planned, it should be released when Season 2 wraps, or maybe a week or two after it concludes. But given how unpredictable life can be, I can't and won't make any promises. Alright, that's that concluded. So I guess the only thing left now is to give a couple of shout-outs. The first I want to give is to the channel Cashews, because he had a video on his channel. It was a tutorial on how to create channel art for your YouTube channel. I'm sure some of you guys have noticed that up top I recently changed it. And the reason why I did that is because, well, to be honest, I just wasn't entirely too sure how to create channel art. I was thrown off by the resizing measurements that YouTube required to create a attractive banner. But Cashews explained it in a very simple manner and provided the perfect template that allowed me to update it accordingly. And I'm very, very impressed by the results, and I hope you guys are too. And the next shout out I want to give is to Trains ELD 78 Productions. He's got a very entertaining train series going on over on his channel, set in the United States. I voice several characters in his series, and he's also recently done a very entertaining and very spooky ghost story, and I think you guys will like it. So follow the link in the description to check out his channel. And the final channel I want to give a shout out to is Captain Jimmy Pie. I think I've mentioned it in the past that I'm a Doctor Who fan, and Jimmy's channel is pretty much dedicated to Doctor Who. This might sound limiting, but Jimmy is an incredibly talented model maker, and it's always fun watching him tinker away with his models, with creating them. I mean, it's just so entertaining to watch. And he also has a very, very entertaining Doctor Who audio series going on over on his channel. And in his most recent iteration to this series, I'm actually in it as the voice of the Cybermen. So if you guys want to hear what I sound like as one of the Doctor's most iconic enemies, then follow the link in the description, and maybe you'll enjoy the rest of his channel too. I know I certainly do. And if you're watching, Jimmy, thanks very much for letting me be a part of it. You do great work, and I look forward to seeing what you do in the new year. And I guess on that note, I'll conclude this video. What with New Year being, well, just a couple of hours away at the time I'm making this video, I suppose I should ask the obvious question, which is, how will you be celebrating the new year? Sound off in the comments. I look forward to reading them. And I guess I will conclude this video by saying an enormous thank you to all of you. When I started this channel, well, a year ago, I had no idea it would go so well. I really didn't. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the pessimist in me, but thank you guys so much for proving me wrong. I never thought I'd get so many subscribers or views this quickly, and given how stellar 2017 has been for this channel, I'm hoping 2018 will be even better. And you guys have certainly made it worthwhile. You're the reason why I keep coming back, why I keep persevering. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get all mushy here. So, Happy New Year, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.